Your favorite great tasting Indomie is now available in a new delicious beef flavor. So, whatever the moment, beef it up with the new Indomie beef. Indomie tastes great. This advert is FDA approved.
Anytime is a good time to have a break. Introducing Munchie Anytime Crackers. It's perfect for break times, party times, movie times, and snack times. Savor the moment. Enjoy Munchie Anytime Crackers anytime. Munchie Anytime Crackers. It's light and tasty.
This advert is FDA approved.
Se fieni bibi akumanewa, eni yen kofi, yen ko bibi eni jewo. Baby a tinke mo dewo. Baby a cereal. Enen puse to de bia, baby a yet tinisu. Yen ko baby a yebetumi atre ya adwene na yen nya sembia.
And sent sweet.
Baby a yede nyuma ye pepa sasa ya saketwa no a eye niwo no. Yen kofi, baby a odo, oshe, eni eni jiwo.
Baby ni ho a SUV MTN home Emma with data bundles for 404 na odi account fee no any above for a mountain time a bought a given time so broadband.mtn.com.gh and what my MTN app no so na sasia eneya.
MTN.
Are you worried about your future? Do you want to gain relevant skills that will allow you to get a job or start your own job? Then look to the Design and Technology Institute. DTI is Ghana's first private accredited TVET institution. We offer 3 attractive industry courses in precision welding and fabrication, design innovation, and entrepreneurship. The training at DTI will prepare you for the world of work. At DTI, we provide a practical hands-on approach to help you sharpen your talent in a conducive learning environment. What are you waiting for? Pick up your admission form from our campus at Memperson, East Legon now. Visit our website, dtiafrica.com. Call us on 0541 693 534 to unlock your full potential. DTI, wired for jobs.
The other day, as I was in my kitchen preparing my special jollof made with lily rice for my family, I heard a knock at the door. It was my mechanic. Instead of calling me to pick my car, he bought it himself. I said, "Cho," he said, "F-O." I said, "Take the car back. I will come and pick it myself." As I turned off the fire from under the lily jollof, there was another knock at the door. It was my neighbor. I said, neighbor. He said, "F-O, my dog has jammed your wall again, oh." I said, "Don't be silly. You don't have a dog." My wife Ekis came home and we saw that he enjoyed. Cho, it was my pastor. He said, "Bless you." I said, "Bless you too." He said, "Did he come to church on Saturday?" I said, "Acho, but why are you coming to tell me this on Wednesday?"
Having to fend off visitors at mealtimes because of Lele's tasty aromatic rice? Celebrate every mealtime by sharing with friends and family near or far.
Lele, tasty food, happy family. This advert is FDA approved.
Charlie, that be the sound you hear when things make hot. I'm sure this is not battery, just cash flow. Laja no day. It is safe to say we are all facing challenging times. We are all wondering how we are going to lighten our financial burdens. Nowhere cool, but don't worry. With a little help from your trusted bank, Societe Generale Ghana, be biara be fine. Societe Generale Ghana is making all its customers happy with a Yatiso Loans promo. In fact, SG Ghana customers and even non-customers who are on the controller and accountant general payroll can enjoy access to our amazing discounted loans. Don't waste time. Get your loan today. Step into a branch or call 0302-214-314 to get the ball rolling. Terms and conditions apply. Remember, promotion ends on 7th August 2023. Societe Generale Ghana. The future is you.
You worry, just be happy. Don't you worry. Hey, Linda. Long time, oh. Yes, so. Hey, but wait, oh, Linda. Did you win the lottery? I mean, look at your room. Your TV, your sound system, your fridge. Hey.
Oh, they are nice, all from Kennedy Digital Satellite. They also sell appliances like air conditioners, televisions, tabletop fridges, and freezers from 100 to 900 liters, commercial fufu machines, home theaters, etc.
Wow.
In addition, government workers who receive their salary through the Controller and Accountant General's Department and still have their affordability package active can come to Kennedy Digital Satellite and get any appliance of their choice with flexible payment terms. You can locate Kennedy Digital Satellite in Accra at Wager, just at the old barrier traffic light, and in Kumasi at Edum near Boss FM and along the Patasi Main Street near the police depot. Those in Accra can call 0243 074 750 and in Kumasi reach them on 0207 653031.
Kennedy Digital Satellite, where quality sells cheap.
Royal Foam promotion, Royal Foam. Just hitting on my soul. You bet your bill of free. Get 10% discount.
Oh la la! Ghana for Muntie, a Jomaya de. Wait here, Atadwe Yatidene. Royal Foam Ghana Limited, the saving cancer Ghana for. Sir, and they will be at the Tun and Yemono, Modio Montio. Royal Foam Ghana for at a 10% discount. Afriso. Nempono mattress be a Ubeto Afri. Royal Foam Ghana Limited, Hono. Yamau pillow free. This is your time. Wonso Umreni. I was so to Royal Foam mattress. Edaso. Na winya hontoso. For Royal Foam Ghana, I was 020-227-1000. Enjoy Royal Foam Ghana Limited for a mattress. Number one inje.
Royal Foam, I don't know.
Kikadie Royal Foam for Atitibeni Sukra.
Royal Foam Ghana Limited. Would the Chipata.
Royal Foam still leading.
Get 10% discount.
Onipa bia ewo eja na eja no moda ebe ya eye Father's Day kire wo papa se wo dono dodo na wani nso sono intitumrike na ko gi design shirt papa sonko a wudin aye San Father's Day ko wudin retail shop bia na ko gi atade a efe na star wom na ye kama na nya chede emma wo papa inhihye kakra ewo ho sa dwumedie ebekọ so akopem se enyema ni nyina asibetu Kumasi wudin ewo Kumasi City Mall SG Mall, you will love FMH Pay, any Edum Unicorn House, Woodin, Le Createur.
I've got Bellpack and I won't let go.
My name is Nanama McBrown. Many people think I get what I want anytime because I am popular. No, that is not true. It is because me and Kasano, I like the best, and when I find it, I stick to it. I have found Bellpack Tea Roll, and I'm stuck with it. It is soft but not weak, strong but not hard. It is just perfect. Bellpack Tea Roll is smooth and gentle on the skin. Same as Bellpack Kitchen Towel. It cleans in one wipe. You can soak, squeeze, and clean again. One Bellpack Kitchen Towel lasts longer and saves you money. It's time you switch to Bellpack today and experience the perfect paper tissue. Say pocket tissue, table napkins, tea roll, and a kitchen towel. Paper chow. Bellpack is simply the best. Bellpack, just perfect.
To be a Bellpack distributor, call 055-11-44400. Another quality product from Bell Aqua.
Doesn't feel so good like Bellpack.
He doesn't fight crime or wear a cape. He doesn't read minds or levitate. But every time my world needs saving, he's my Superman. Some folks don't believe in heroes 'cause they haven't met my dad. He loves his workshop and rock and roll. He's got a hot rod and a heart of gold. And you could say he's a man of few words, but he talks a lot within. And even though I'm a little taller, I I still look up to him. He built me a house in the arms of a tree. He taught me to drive and to fight and to dream. When he looks in my eyes, I hope he can see that my dad's a hero to me.
So we will not be here on Sunday. Kofi Efrifa will be here. Kofi Diakwa will be here. Melvin will be here. But Leo, Eugene, myself will not be here on Sunday. So we want to take this opportunity to say a big happy Father's Day to all fathers out there. We're doing this in advance because Sunday is Father's Day. And any day, I mean, I like music from Owl City. And this one in the background is music titled Not All Heroes Wear Capes. And it's a song dedicated to fathers out there. Great tune there from Owl City. Now to our conversation for today. Don't worry, if you want to talk about Father's Day, well, Joy 99.7 will have a conversation on Father's Day. They want to hear from you in terms of the best advice you've received from your dad that has shaped your life, or a famous quote from your dad that you'd like to share. That's on the Super Morning Show when we cross over around 8:25 or 8:30 thereabout. Meanwhile, customer service delivery in Ghana is poor, according, to PV Jantua. Now, PV Jantua is a development consultant. He said this to us on Tuesday when we had the first conversation about customer service in Ghana. Now, he was not the only one who raised concerns about the poor customer service in Ghana. Many of you who listened into the conversation, who called us on the show, shared your own personal experiences with us by way of customer service in Ghana. And Leo Stanley and I were alongside Eugene. We're talking about one that came through where the gentleman was talking about his experience at a Banku joint, and we'll be telling you about that shortly. But, among other things, PV Jantua said so many things, especially when it comes to a survey put together where it says that about 86% of buyers will pay more if they had good customer service. They'll pay more if indeed the customer service rendered to them was good. Take a listen to him when he joined us on Tuesday.
A survey by Ghana Customer Service Index, and that is, I'm using the 2022 figures. What the survey said was that 86% of the buyers will pay more if they have good customer service and customer care. 70% of the buyers based on how they are treated before they buy. Now, in the last customer service professional index in Ghana, right, in 2019, Ghana was rated around 62.6%. That is a drop of 1.3% as against 2018, where we have 63.9%. So it tells you the importance we attach to customer service and customer care in Ghana. In fact, we don't even see the need of, isn't it? Because everywhere you go in Ghana, you will not get what you want to see or what you require or even what you deserve.
All right, so that was PV Jantua, a development consultant, when he joined us on Tuesday. And that was not the only one he said to us. We'll be sharing another, soundbite with you shortly. But he says customer service in Ghana is quite bad. It's poor. Now, I would like for you to tell us your own experiences. If you didn't get a chance to do so on Tuesday, you can do so this morning. What is the worst customer service, that you received that you would want to share with us? Our WhatsApp number is 05511119995. Let's hear you share that with us, on WhatsApp. Again, we are live on Facebook on LUV 99.5 FM. Join us there, and again, tell us, what you make of customer service in Ghana, plus, your own personal experience. Now, this morning, what we really want to do is this: as we heard on Tuesday, if many Ghanaians do not regard or do not apply the good customer service, in your own estimation, what will it take? What will it take for us to get it right? What will it take for us to get it right? That's what our conversation this morning is centered on. All right. What do you think ought to be done for us all to get customer service right? 05511119995 is our WhatsApp number. We'll be activating the phone lines a bit early today to hear from you. Make it a suggestion. Tell us what you think it will take for us to do better when it comes to customer service. But there was another survey that PV touched on as to the impacts and the effects that the lack of customer service is having on us. Take a listen to this.
was a Xavier.
Okay, so in that one, he was talking about 25 Ghanaians, 25 Ghanaians who were put together, and they were asked what they make of customer service in Ghana. And he went on and he said that 18 out of the 25 were not satisfied at all with customer service in Ghana. 18 out of the 25 were not satisfied at all with customer service in Ghana. Now, he again said that some 10 tourists, and these are people from outside Ghana, 10 tourists were also picked. And when they were picked, well, they themselves were also taking on customer service in Ghana, and 7 out of the 10 were not satisfied with customer service in Ghana, and they have said that, well, they will not even return to Ghana for them to be treated poorly when it comes to customer service. All right, so Leo, if you don't mind, let's try and see if that one can play right now.
There was a Xavier that interviewed 25 Ghanaians and 10 tourists. 18 out of the 25 was not satisfied at all. Then 7 out of the 10 tourists, people who came from outside. You know, what they said about Ghana, say Ghanaians are very good people. They know how to make friends. They know how to mingle even with foreigners. But they don't know how to handle customers and clients. And that 7 said they will never return to Ghana to patronize whatever is a product or service again.
All right, so that was PV Jantwa there, and so we'd like to hear from you. What will it take for us to do better when it comes to customer service? Now, Eugene, if you listen to PV, where he gives that statistics that says that 86% of buyers will pay more if the customer service was good, and 70% of the buyers say, well, they buy based on how they are treated. It tells you that customer service is really key. And therefore, if you don't do the right things, you would lose customers. And you don't just lose them, but they would go out there and then badmouth you because they will not say anything good about your facility. How come we're still not getting this right? Because we're in a difficult economy. And if people come to you with their money in their pocket to spend, and you treat them anyhow, they'll go away with their money. Your business will suffer. So how come it is so difficult for people who are into the service industry? How come they're not realizing this?
Well, David, they are not realizing it because I think that there's not been lots of education about the significance of customer service. When you ask any marketer, they'll tell you that one of the best forms of marketing is testimonies from people. So David has eaten this food. Remember, you made me go and buy a certain watch, which you still owe me that money, by the way.
And you ate some bank, which of course you love and you want to go all the time.
Exactly, because again, it gives it gives credence to what I was saying. When you introduced me, the food was not nice, so I won't go there again.
The wachi was not nice.
The wachi was not nice. But when you introduced me to the banku, I've been there, I think three times. Yeah, so it tells you that I liked it. So the banku seller, I've not heard of her. I didn't know her because you enjoyed a certain service there, coupled with the taste of the food, and you told us, and you took us there. The last time I was also speaking to Zando, and Zando also will be recruited. So you see, by David's testimony, David has recruited about 4 or 5 of us. You get it? And David talking about Banku, Leo wants to give us.
On Tuesday, there's a call, somebody who sent in a voice message. And we want you to do the same this morning. Send us voice messages. If you have had some very bad experience pertaining to customer service and you have not shared that story with us, share it with us this morning. But aside from that, today our main conversation is to try and do better when it comes to customer service, and we want your help. We're asking you, what do you think ought to be done for us to have better customer service when we go out there buying and engaging with people who are rendering services to us? But take a listen to what somebody said on Tuesday.
David, good morning. David Kodonye from Mbuakwa. David, me say customer service for Ghana, especially in Kumasi, Canada. Kurimwa, Adebia me who last week, Friday no. David Miniliana Jo. I will be a sebi. Me am them. Me quite be majumenti no. So me no fear na there and dia normal betani a third and the crew. Remember. Na David me say. More by banku base be a war Fantino town. Be a hifin wodo. Barrier be or ye banku be seat table so you bring real. I'm feeling chawa. If I could share some way. Mr. David. Be to banku me do around 5:30. So after 6. If you craft 5:30 night, I late and just send a comment to me to say, you be a craft to me. Yes, sir. Says in a book pumping to me, Nibia, and upon the hoodies with me, tin, my Nibia side is a beer biscuit and a drink. The answer and our banner complain is a drink and a dose. Good to banqui. The Oti banqui, mammy, Tim and Kumami. Tib, mammy banku 5, or Timam who says, I'm 22 count. But Timmy, the man, Pajamami, poor mamma, the banqui command, Obaya Bankuni and Indian. Efela kushi on some crime was mammy. Kushi and Bankuji boy ni banquisi, Bizaza Sen, Biza mammy, not Timangun is a service. Debbie, services and option bomb car, present bomb car. Debbie, mamma telephone by way Jib and Kufri missing in the boom. Kushi Guban could have the same as a man of Tiban, Mian Tiban Kumama. She been good in eye, intimate talk. Then Tiban Kumo say, Operation Bomika. Tinto Aquam says, ha. And David will say, Madame Quatramika and Spacamica to Mika. And Mr. No, Miss Yobium. Now we miss Yobium. Miss Yobium. Nanko or my member for so them so mechanics and send me a good trim. So be a Timanka and Chairman to Mika Frio.
So if you don't understand the Chi language, basically what this guy is saying is that he went to a place at Fantino Town to go and buy banku, and he doesn't want to eat after 6, so he gets to the place just before 6, was in a queue, and then he asked that the lady who sells the banku should give him banku worth 5 cedis, and the woman gave it to him, and he realized actually 5 cedis was not enough, so asked for another 2 cedis to be added to the 5 cedis, so it becomes 7 cedis, and that's what he got. He took his bowl of banku and went to a place where he was supposed to get his soup and let's say the meat and others. But that is a place where the woman who owns that chop bar or that eatery, is. So she will give you the soup and the meat and all that. He gets there and the woman asks him, "How much banku did you buy?" He says 7 cedis. Then the woman gets angry that the lady who gave the banku wants to collapse her business, but that the 7 cedis banku was too much. And so she took the bowl from this gentleman, went to where the lady, sells or serves the banku, pours the banku into the whole bowl or cooking utensil, and then gives him what she deems to be 7 cedis worth of banku. And the woman says, "Oh, Pato, that is if you want to buy, if you don't want to buy, leave." He left. Poor customer service.
David, so for example, the woman would have been like, "Oh, send because I remember, do you know one thing that made me always, when I was on campus, go and shop in town? David, the way the woman would treat, "Oh, Abrantie, Bemena, Tuntumbruni." You see, those things. And when you ask the indigenous Ashanti women who sell by the roadside, David, the last time I didn't have a brown shoe, then I bought a brown polish. I'll never forget the history of my brown belt. The way the woman was, "Oh, Bemena, oh my mimi, you need to be more." See, when the woman took the bank, would have been, "Oh, da, things are expensive now, so this bank could maybe 8 cedis or something." Now, him bank free, papa,
there's no respect. I'm imagining or picturing maybe he was not the only one there to buy the banku.
Yeah.
Maybe there are some other people, including, let's say, females.
Yes.
And when guys see females, you want to put on some kind of have some kind of air around you.
Yeah.
And then the woman takes the banku away from you, pours it back into the
and talks back at you in a very rude manner. The problem is not about
the price of the
price of the
because clearly said that
even if that was the case, find a nice way. You don't even have to do that thing in front of the customer. You can find a way to reprimand your subordinate who did that mistake, but apologize to the customer, with a mistake or a mistake, something nice.
Yes. So the person, if this guy who went to this place at Fantino Town to buy this banku discovers another banku joint that could have a nicer taste.
No, not
have a nicer taste, or is treated well with respect. He will stop buying from you, even if he doesn't get any other place,
exactly,
he will not even come back.
He will not come back.
Now, if you know somebody else who buys from you, and let's say she did it to me, and then Leo said, "Oh, let's go to this joint to go and eat." Me, I'm go. Definitely, you'd ask me why I would not go, and I would explain to you what she did to me.
Your ego is bruised. Your ego is bruised.
There's this place around high school, and I'm told I haven't bought from there before, but some lawyer friends told me that listen, this woman's kinky is nice. The shito, especially when you've done some throwing,
throwing some shots back
the night before, and in the morning you're feeling a bit of down. You want some hot pepper and stuff. Her kinky is nice, but you get there at a point in time. She does not inform anybody that today she's not going to sell. She will not come. When you get to meet her 2 days after and ask her, so if you say this to a customer, which means again that the customer will not be able to tell whether today this kinky seller will come or not come, he or she will look for another joint to buy the kinky. Now if you do business, I'm from to kinky, also feel from there, and I'll be for
then they'll be going for
but
prayers.
You've forgotten that your attitude drove your customers away.
David, about this food, let me cite an example, and I'm not doing a promotion. You see this Watch It Tech Junction, the station, Watch It Tech. So when I was writing exams last semester, I bought Kutuji. Then the Kutuji, they have the 4-5 CDs. Please, if you are listening, don't judge me. Then when I went and I was eating, the Kutuji was just bones. It's Kutuji, but sometimes you like the meat around it. So when I came back, I think that the next day or two, I told the woman, oh, I rented. Hey, I didn't say it for her to dash me the extra
or replace it.
But what they did, it was just nice. It was just nice. About the food vendors, the woman here we eat from, sometimes 1 month she won't come. No notice, nothing. I know the salad. This is what tech people I'm citing. They did a post. Anybody who buys, they will know. And told us that they are not coming.
For a week or two.
So when you go there, like the Friday, the Saturday, because there's a salad says let's say Saturday, Sunday, they are not coming. You are told. So as David said, you don't have to burn your fuel to get there, and they are not there. You get it?
So today we're trying to find solutions to the problem. How do we get customer service right in Ghana? Where you go to the bank, and the teller is sitting in her booth, and forgets that if people don't bring money to deposit or save in the bank, she will not be there working. For that teller to change her attitude and her behavior, one thing that also breaks my heart, and I said it on Tuesday, I'm going to say it again this morning, is when you get to some places where they say they are rendering for you premium service. When you say you're giving me premium service, it should be different from what I'm used to when it is an ordinary service that's being rendered. So when I come to your service or your place, give me a place where I will sit comfortably. Give me a place where if I sit comfortably, I can even have maybe some water, to drink. Have some place to, use the washroom and all that. There's this company that advertises here at Multimedia, Love FM. They are called the Kumasi Auto Detail. And I'm told that they are opposite the Unity Oil at Malcolm Road, Durban, next to NS Hybrid. I'm sorry if I'm advertising for them, but they advertise here already anyway. They will tell you that if you bring your car for servicing, they have a place where you will sit comfortably, an air-conditioned room. And then whilst your car is being worked on by the mechanics, where you are seated, there's a monitor like we have here. So you see whatever is being done to your vehicle. When the servicing or the work is done on your vehicle, you go and pick your vehicle. That is premium service. I go to a place where I'm given a seat in comfort. And from a papa be bommy. And then I'm watching what is happening to my vehicle. That is premium service. But here in Ghana, you go to some places, they say they are giving you premium service. Pay this amount of money because it is premium service. Once in a staircase, I know, you're squatting. And you spend over 2 hours there. We take and said, no, you say it is premium service. What is premium about it?
David, you see, when we are to rank, and I think that we can do a rank. When you are to rank by professionals and industries, David, conform a form who depend by their attitude is so terrible. Are telcos or the telecos, however I want to pronounce it. David, you buy data, it will not work, but they will be deducting you. Auto credit him, Nasa. And David, the telcos are bringing ECG too. You go to their office, David. Your team, you may be in an emergency. You call, their service lines even don't work, and that's another leg of the conversation. Yeah. Have you noticed that most public institutions, the numbers they display on their website, you call,
it never works.
Public investors, registrar generals, all big offices. You call most of them, it doesn't work.
The ambulance service. When you call the ambulance service, if you're lucky, they will respond. But even the attitude, you remember last 2 or 3 years, we had a conversation where somebody lost the daughter. I think it was Asida or something.
Yes.
That girl died. That poor girl died because of poor customer service. She was at one facility. They didn't have the equipment to really treat her. Then they call Confanoche. Confanoche says we don't have space, so hold on till morning. Now, how do you tell a child that hold on till morning? That is even a different leg of the conversation. But they had placed a call to the ambulance service, and it was in Accra. Apparently, they're supposed to relay the information to ambulance service Kumasi that there's somebody who needs an ambulance service to be, conveyed to a hospital or Confanoche. The father waited for almost an hour and a half, then placed a call to the service and information. They called you and told you it was an emergency. We needed an ambulance. You take the information. What did you do with it? We sit in this country, we always complain about poor service when it comes to the customer being served. How can we get it right? What will it take for us to get it right? Our WhatsApp number again is 055 11 11 995. That's our WhatsApp number. So send us your thoughts. Send us messages to 055 11 11 995. Let's hear from you. Listen, we are live on Facebook. LUV 99.5 FM. If on Tuesday you didn't join us with your bad customer experience, you can do so today. Narrate something like the guy did on the Banku story. It cracked us up. We laughed. But that is a reality of the matter. But I don't think that guy will go back to that Banku place ever again to go and buy.
Listen to this one. He says.
And you can also call us on 03220. Please indulge me. Call us on 03220 83596. 03220 83597 and 03220 83598. Call us now. Two things. If on Tuesday you didn't have the opportunity to be heard, let's hear you today. Share your bad customer service experience with us. But if you called us, but you think that there's something that if we should do would help us improve upon customer service in Ghana, tell us about it. What exactly can we do? Or what should we do to improve customer service in Ghana? Call us now on 03220 83596, 83597, 83598. Daniel is on the line. Hi, Danny. Good morning.
Hi, David. Good morning. Thank you for the program. Dave, this thing that you are discussing concerning customer service, we need to be trained, Ghanaians. Look, especially bank. Last month, I went to bank. And I was going to withdraw some money. The teller was there. I signed a check. He said, my signature. There is a little problem concerning my signature. So the money, he will not withdraw the money for me. And I asked her, why? Is it all these things, my document? Is it all right? My name, my account number. So only my signature cannot allow me. I have a picture there. Cannot allow me to withdraw my own money. Dave, my own money.
Come in here. This is a bank we're talking about. This is a withdrawal you're going to make, and to some extent, I will agree with the woman or the teller. My only concern is how maybe that person went about it. But what she could also have done was have asked you to sign again, along where the mistaken signature is. She can do some comparison to see whether it is you indeed or not.
He didn't even tell me. He didn't explain. I was standing there about 5 minutes. So I asked her, what is the problem? Before he returned to me and explained. He didn't say anything. He was sitting there looking at me, and I was standing before him. So if I didn't ask him, I didn't ask her, she will not tell me anything.
So tell me, what do you think we can do in Ghana to improve upon customer service? What should we do?
We should calm down as Ghanaians. We should know that we are not all level. We are can't hear. Dave, obi owa nsuku sem wo fam. Obi owa ne de wo soro. Enti ye nyina ye wuru se suku no, yemfa nto baabi. Ne nipa uhie nipa. If you meet somebody, calm down. Look, this man, this guy that is talking about this banku, It is true. When you go to some place and say you are buying food, the way these people look as if they are giving you the food free. Even when you ask her question, the way the person will respond to you, all that angry that is in you, you want to buy food.
Your hunger will even disappear. And I come to number now, and number one, minimum can be so. Sola, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Dave.
How are you, Sola?
Yeah, I hope you are good.
I'm well, Sola. Good to have you, sir. Let's hear you.
All right, yes. Now, straight to the point. You know, for my 60-something years I've been on this earth, the most ugly customer service experience I've had came from the fabric house Printex. I was supposed to do some business of about 100,000 Ghana cedis, printing of wax prints for a funeral engagement. You know, you put a call through, it goes, the receptionist or whoever picks it and say, okay, the marketing manager is not around, let me put you through to him. You just get to that person and it's like, oh, man, it's very, very, very disgusting. And besides that, you know, because at any time I have to put through a call, I have to pray that I should have, you know, a very cool engagement, at least a civil one, of course. It has been very terrible.
I hear you, Sola. And listen, if you hear your organization's name mentioned, if somebody should mention the name of your business, don't think that somebody is trying to rubbish your business or run your business down. No. Take it as feedback. Do some investigations and find out for yourself if indeed that is what is happening there. Because you might come and say, what may I say, or something like that, but that is what might kill your business. Swale, we lost you on the lines. Swale, call us back. We'd like to hear from you, Swale. But Samuel is on right now. Sammy, good morning.
Hello,
hi.
Good morning.
Samuel, good morning. Good to have you, sir. Let's hear you.
Thank you. Well, nice education. What I want to say about the topic is that you see, there are people who bring their frustration from home to their offices. So they visit their frustration on their clients. Look, the kind of examples that you have been given, it happens mostly to big offices that are supposed to know better. Now, let me give my personal experience to you. I went to Agricultural Development Bank, Kingsway Hotel branch. I had forgotten my password for mobile banking. David, I tell you, there is a certain lady at their customer care. The lady made me sit for almost 2 hours. It's not like there was a queue that I was on the queue, so it was waiting for my penny. Because the lady was annoyed with me. No, me, for instance, when I meet such situation, I burst out. And I was talking on top of my voice. And then somebody came and said, Steve, what is wrong? The moment I started explaining issues to him, they took me to the top of their office, that is the upstairs, and cooled me down. I wish that lady was fired.
But Samuel, do you think that is the best way we can get people do better when it comes to customer service, to burst out when we're not treated well?
No, David, you see, sometimes it is their posture that will make you go out hard on them. When you know that the person that is handling you should know better, and he has been taken through all the necessary training, and the person decides to use his own way to treat you badly. But let me give this example again. It's not a long one. One office that I find very convenient to call anytime is Ghana Police Service Headquarters. There was a fire around my neighborhood. Then I called, and within 10 minutes, there was this fire tenders, 2 rushing to the fire. there was a time that there was a violence in a neighborhood. I called police headquarters, and within 15 minutes, there was a patrol team. I commend Ghana Police and their headquarters. They are swift. But you know what that from? They are 100 hotline. We call it what? Helpline or what? Helpline. You call Vodafone.
Yeah, I hear you, Samuel. Thanks for joining us. Lordina is on the line. Hi, Lordina.
Yeah, hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Lordina. Thanks very much for your patience. No, you can share with us any bad customer experience you've had. But again, how do you think, what do we need to do to improve upon customer service in Ghana?
Okay. First of all, some business owners will pray to God to make their business flourish. Yes, God will listen to their prayers, send them customers to their shops. But they don't know how to treat their customers. I can remember I once went to a shop to buy something. The woman was making a phone call. I said hello. She was still making a phone call. Could you believe for about 10 minutes? For about 5 minutes. She was still on the phone, ignored me. And I went away. She didn't even bother to call me. She never bothered to call me back because she thinks it's a big shop. Yeah, if you don't buy it, others will come and buy it. Little do they know that these little things are the things that break businesses. So customer care service, I'm very, very happy you're talking about this thing. It's really a problem. It's really a problem.
But Lorena, you haven't given a solution. What do you think we need to do to improve upon it?
What we can do, first of all, is to know how to. They have a saying that the customer is always right. Sometimes customers will go to the extent of even making you angry, but because you want to build your business, sometimes you have to overlook certain things and laugh it out and sell your thing, and the customer will go.
I hear you, Lorena. Thanks very much for joining us, and keep calling us from next week. I like your submissions. I'd like to hear from you often, okay? Thank you very much, Lorena. Erasmus, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, David.
So you shared yours with us last, I think, Tuesday. So you tell me now, what can we do to improve upon customer service in Ghana?
David, I think most of the people within that service or that those who render those services need to be educated. A lot of them, about 99% of them need to be re-educated on what they are doing. It looks as if they don't actually know why they are there. And you see, when people don't know why they are doing something, they tend to do it anyhow. But if they are made to understand that what they are doing is key to the development or to the growth of whatever that they are handling, I think it will keep them to their toes and it will force them to do the right things.
I hear you, Erasmus. Thank you very much. Let's speak to Nana. Nana, good morning.
Good morning, Dave. How are you?
Good, Nana. Let's hear you, ma'am.
Dave, I think in Ghana, about 70% of people don't like what they do. And it's so serious. Can you imagine you go to market to buy something? Like, the woman don't even want you to touch the thing. Meanwhile, she will tell you, oh, the unsabe here. And I was just like, what is that? So I don't even have the liberty of trying two things to select what I want. I think what we can do really is to, especially with the other sectors, when they are employing people, they should really make sure they like whatever they are coming to do, because people get angry simply because people are coming to seek for their services. That's my little observation.
And how do we improve upon it? What should we be doing?
That's what I'm trying to say. If you are employing somebody, especially the shop attendants and other things, if they are employing, they should really know that those people that they are employing, they really want to work. Because sometimes you go, you talk to them, they'll give you attitude as if they are doing you a favor.
But again, thanks very much, Nana. But the other challenge that I have is that when they come in fresh at the beginning, first 2 months, first 3 months, they give off their very best too. But let them be in there for like 6 months to a year, and then they start misbehaving. So if you are the owner of the business and you don't monitor what's being done, you are in trouble. Let's pick about 2 more calls and then we'll share with you voice messages that have come through. Christoph, good morning. Christoph?
Hello, David.
Hi, Christoph. Good morning. So you joined us on Tuesday with your thoughts as to the experience you've had. Today we're looking for solutions. What should we be doing?
David, before the solution, I went to a barbering shop not too long ago, And when I went, I met a lot of people there. In fact, for him, there were two there. The barbers were two. For one to even come and tell me that, oh, boss, sit here. When we are done, we will take care of you. Nobody, you know. And it's serious, David. And what annoyed me most was that when the guy finished, trimming my hair, then he took his phone and was taking shots. There was something there like a big mirror. Then he was taking shots, and I said, "What are you doing?" Then he took about 5 minutes to take shot of me. That's the matter. And then and so when he say TikTok number, that's the matter. Before you take someone a shot, you must let him or her know. You can't just take your phone and take shot of me and tell me that you're going to.
Christopher Moffat, no, so how do we fix the problem? What are the solutions?
Let's train our employees. David, in management, we say that you train your employees, you train them, and you retrain them. We don't train them. We don't spend money in training. Let's bring human resource personnel to train our employees.
And after training them, you need to monitor what they do as well, I'm sure. Thanks very much, Christoph. Our final caller is in Nana Kweku. Nana, let's hear you. How do we improve upon customer service in Ghana?
We need to train people to work. The caller said, just as you said, for the first 3 months, they put up their best, and then they kind of relax. So we need monitoring. But as a gentleman, I made mention of an enterprise or a telco, Vodafone. I had a challenge with them. They fixed one of my lines, which funded my data. As a gentleman, I'm telling them they're doing well, but the other line has not been refunded. And then Vodafone, you call them. I don't know, after the COVID. So it can sometimes the whole day you call them in their call center, no one will answer it because they have this Toby, AI, and everything, and it doesn't work. So if they are listening, Vodafone, put up your best. In fact, go miles ahead, higher than, because look, MTN about Vodafone.
Well, thank you very much, Nana Kweku. And I'll reiterate and say again. I'll reiterate by saying, if you hear the name of your organization or your company or your business mentioned, don't just say that somebody is trying to run your business down. Look into what they have said. For all you know, that's what is going to save your business or help you do better when it comes to your business. Let's go on to our WhatsApp console and take a listen to what people are saying.
Dave, so this is Lois from Kokobei. Customer service in Ghana is very, 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 very bad. So one time I was traveling to Accra and I called a flight booking company to book a flight from Kumasi to Accra. When I called, the lady told me that she was eating, and so I should call back in 5 minutes time. She's eating, and so I should call back in 5 minutes time. That was the end. Why would I call back? I was expecting that she would say that, oh, please, maybe I'm eating, and so when I'm done, I'll call you back or something. Or what even stops you from just attending to me? Because I didn't even know she was eating. She was the one who told me she's eating, and so I should call back in 5 minutes time. And I thought that's very bad customer service. You tell the customer to call back.
I agree with you when you say it's a poor customer service, but the question is she the only person supposed to be there working? And like you rightly said, she could have said, well, let me call you back. It would have been better if she hadn't picked the call at all. Well, I hope that we are learning to do better. Take a listen to this one.
Good morning. This is Ousu Ansan from Asafo. Please, this topic is a very nice topic. I quite remember I went to some Gobe joint, and the kind of service the woman gave it to me, I was even shocked. The taste of the food wasn't the best, and even the cocoa, the 5 CD cocoa that I bought, I was even about to cry at that day. So most of the food joints and those businesses, they even forget that the customer They even forget that the customer, the lifeblood, they even forget that the lifeblood of every business is the customer.
And they did PV Jantua said to us on Tuesday, the customers are the owners of the businesses. Treat them well and your business will thrive. Leo.
Good morning, Dave. Dave, we can improve on customer service when we as consumers form consumer associations. So we must form consumer associations on some products and have leaders so that when there is a problem, then our leadership can talk, then they will respond. But we do not have enough or many consumer associations. So people are just, for example, with this transport fare, we have to get a consumer association so that when government says we should reduce something and drivers are not reducing, then we can have an issue with the drivers. When prices are going up exorbitantly and we do not agree, then we can argue with them. You have consumer association with products that we've been consuming, with rice, with poultry, with
Mother Ghana. Play another one. Let's see what the person is saying.
I'm Clinton, recording from Ejisu. Please, the customer service, what I've experienced is I went to a certain shop to buy common water quarter, and I went there. I was thirsty, seriously, and I want to buy one bottle. And the lady looked at me from head to toe and she told me that the water has finished. I said, is that not the water there? She said the water is finished. Okay. I walk around like about a distance of 2 minutes and I asked someone there. The person told me that in that shop, if you didn't dress like you are working in the office, they will not attend to you.
Sad, isn't it? Very, very, very sad. All right, so we're getting ready to cross over to Joy 99.7, but before we do that, you know that come Sunday, it will be the 18th of June, where we get to celebrate fathers. And Love FM, in partnership with Woodin, we're putting something superb and amazing together with you, just so you will be able to celebrate your father in a very beautiful, nice way. And so let's talk about Woodin, Leo Stanley.
So a father is a son's first hero and a daughter his first love, right? So show your father his love is unmatched with exquisite Woodin shirts as we celebrate Father's Day. From now till 18th of June, visit Woodin retail shops and partner shops and get your dad trendy basic or styled shirts made from exclusive Woodin designs and fabrics to make his day memorable. Honor your dad with Woodin and receive a lovely gift instantly. Terms and conditions do apply. So if you're looking for Woodin shops in Kumasi, Woodin shops can be found at Kumasi City Mall, SG Mall behind Love FM, and the Doom Unicorn House. If you're in Sunyane, the shop is located in the PAT building, Woodin Le Crater.
And indeed, unlike some places where you buy some fabrics and you wear them, and then you go to town or you go to church and you meet people wearing the same kind of fabrics, it is not so with Woodin. Woodin Damusronko. So when you go to Woodin and you buy something from them, you know that you're the only one who is wearing it and you wear it with swag, all right? You wear it with all the joy and all the pride and all the happiness in there. All right, so in a bit, we'll be crossing over to Joy 99.7 for the Super Morning Show. But before we do that, let's bring to you some messages.
Wahwɛ sɛ wakɔ shop akɔdi dwa ahodoɔ basket ma emu provisions ɛne nneɛma ahodoɔ ehia wo paa wadi line mu saa eduru so na wokɔtua nso a yɛaka kyerɛ wo sɛ untimi nkyante yɛ mɛkyante na ma no so ɛyɛ kɛkɛ na mmom wode Vodafone cash deɛ a wonni haw koraa yɛka kɔ baabia sei deɛ wotimi de Vodafone cash etua mɛkyante bia ɔwɔ network bia so ɛyɛ straight ɛyɛ direct ɛyɛ sharp enti sɛ wotɔ provisions fuel nnuro nnuane mekyerɛ sɛ biribia wopɛ sɛ woyɛ bia no Vodafone cash ama na yɛ mmerɛmmerɛ ama wo nehia wobɛyɛ ade sɛ wobɛdial star 110 hash na tua ka kɔ mɛkyante bia hɔ ɛwɔ network bia so ɛne ya Vodafone.
Hey,
Hey, welcome back to work.
Charlie, thanks, bro. Thanks,
the
bro.
malaria really knocked you down, eh?
Charlie, no joke. Fever, headache, vomiting, loss of appetite. I couldn't even eat my usual fufu.
You and fufu?
How we go do it?
I hope you got tested before the malaria treatment.
Oh, yes, I did. And thanks to Malatu, I kicked out malaria one time.
Sharp. Anyway, sorry to ruin your excitement, but your boss asked of you.
Okay.
She says she has plenty work for you.
No problem, Charlie. Strength day.
You see,
When malaria strikes, take Malatu, containing Artemether and lumefantrine. Comes in tablet and suspension for the effective treatment of malaria in adults and children. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor. Malatu is manufactured and distributed by Ernest Chemists Limited. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Wow! Coffee, with the amount them have bright.
A interface plasterboard ceiling, and I'm the bomb demua at Tijasano, and to where the adansi for, and a more ceiling what you mean. Interface plasterboard ceiling, and I'm on farm demo, the bomb demo, I have first one cobra. So the interface plasterboard ceiling, about demua, and my demo yefe, and sounds with chair. A interface limited, and a diaba, Bomadia, now from 0274 999999, and our website www.interfacelimited.com.
We are still balloting to see which schools will be facing off which other school.
Presec Bompata is speaking against the motion. Brain drain. Semicolon. A blessing in disguise.
Brain drain.
16 schools have been selected from over 110 schools in Ashanti to battle it out for supremacy in the Love FM High Schools Debate 2023. Which school do you support? Is it the defending champions Kumasi High School, Prempeh College, OT, Yasantua Girls, CAS, Presec Bompata, The Rich School 1966, TIMAS Kumasi, KSTS, or Palm Memorial SHS, Barikesi SHS, Church of Christ SHS, Asantiman SHS, OKES, or K-Wegehe. Stay glued to your superstation Love 99.5 FM, Joy Learning and Joy Prime as we bring to you the preliminary contest from Monday 19th June to Wednesday 28th June 2023 at the Christian Service University College, 2 p.m. each day. The Love FM High Schools Debate, trumpeting the voice of young ones on issues of national interest. This event is brought to you by your superstation Love 99.5 FM, the Ashanti Regional SRC, and the Regional Directorate of Ghana Education Service, Ashanti, and CHAS. Also sponsored by Think Positive Travel and Educational Consult. Assist people who want to travel to work or study abroad. We help you with flight bookings, hotel reservations, visa assistance, passports, and birth certificates. We also operate a real estate agency which is into the sale of litigation-free lands, property management, and building construction. You can locate Think Positive Travel and Educational Consult and Think Positive Real Estate Agency at Ahojo, opposite Absa Bank, adjacent Oasis of Love Church, Satome Street, Kumasi. In Accra, find us at Kesuman Junction in the same building with My Life Insurance. For more information, you can call us on 0245 508 082 or 0209 360 265.
Is it a gift of promissory, engagement, or wedding rings, earrings, bracelets, pendants, watches, chains, or fancy rings that you want to give? And now we could do that. Remove, polish, or repair an old jewelry. The name is St. Ben Jewelry. Places are Amekom opposite former ADB, adjacent the Pentecost International Church, or Edum Chelsea House. St. Ben Jewelry gives you flexible payment plan on any jewelry you want to purchase. Call St. Ben Jewelry on 0244 284 122.
If you are a school, church, institution, or office, worry no more because Dynamist Plus has all the doors you require. We have fireproof doors for hospitals and many more. We have both interior and exterior security doors, bulletproof doors, PVC interior doors, and waterproof, which can also withstand fire for 2 hours. Our wooden doors come with frame, panel, door accessories, and keys. We have wardrobes, bed stands, makeup stands, mirrors, and many more. For quality and original furniture from Turkey, come to Dynamist Enterprise. You can locate Dynamist Plus at Ahojo Atinga Junction off the Lameta Road, also at Tanaso opposite the Catholic Church, Buaho close to Cars Quarry Factory, or call us on 0242 174 287.
Sewura Ultimate Fashion Semua, Ref Ferdinando, Kenneth Cole, Max Fendi, Perry Jacob, and member chefs Papebi, Italian shoes, slippers, sandals, khaki, material trousers, office wear, and now, and your member Kwao, and Manuel Maya Sheko wedding, party, engagement, brands from across the world, Ellen Trace, Adriana Papel, Jones, New York, Tehari, Casper, and the Bebreke Kumasi Ultimate Fashions, our prisons runabout. Accra, opposite UTC.
Zest Consult is the best place for your IELTS, SAT, and GRE tuition. The IELTS facilitates study, work, and live abroad. The SAT and GRE facilitate study abroad on scholarships. Zest Consult has an amazing track record of training around 4,000 students, nurses, midwives, and many others who have excelled in these examinations and realized their study and work abroad dreams. Contact us if you really want to study on scholarship. Zest Consult also provides real estate, automobile, and IT solution services. We can help you buy or sell lands and buildings and rent office spaces or accommodation. We can also help you obtain a car loan or buy or sell a car. If your institution needs a stunning website and amazing software, then contact us. You can call or WhatsApp us on 0345 631 633.
Yes, DBS Industries has done it again. We have taken the lead by introducing the newest Colorlink Plus roofing sheets. It comes with 20-year warranty against fading.
Hold on a second. Did you say 20-year warranty against fading?
Yes. In addition, it has self-clean properties, meaning it has the ability to clean dirt that settles on it, making your roof look beautiful at all times.
This DBS offer is super cool.
Get your Colorlink Plus roofing sheet for your roof today. Look out for Colorlink imprint on our sheets. Locate DBS Limited in Kumasi on the Kumasi Accra Road at Adakwajachi opposite Kwamo Guel filling station. Call our hotline on 050 600 4141 or 0543 286 637. Visit our other factories in Accra, Tamale, and Takrady. DBS Industries, your roof experts.
Father's Day, yeah. My daddy, my hero, it's your day. Makion restaurant. Happy Father's Day, yeah. Happy Father's Day.
Oberema no kwafo, wan no benya. O wadwempa, o akukuduro, o wodo, ni nyamisuro.
Ha, eye no kre. Wonim say efri abodie mfiti asene ye hunu say Onyankopon eheda hyehyɛ etanom da de ma onipa ewo wiase afa na nyina.
Enyanwanwa, otumfo Onyankopon piesie ene agyanom. Enti wonya wɔ n'akyiri kra. Eno nti na John Bosumi da etoso tumotwe mekyerɛ 18 June. Makion restaurant. Ahyehyɛ dwumadie so nkokra de ama agyanom. Makion say, "Oma agyanom nyina free drink. Eja tenom kwa. Come along with your father to Makion restaurant this Father's Day. I am celebrating the Gaziapa.
Makion restaurant or Asoko Pentecost. I beg Kumasi City Mall. For Makion, I want my true for 0244 417 446. Makion restaurant. Yenni mufretete.
Happy Father's Day.
I've got Bell back and I won't let go. My name is Nana McBrown. Many people think I get what I want anytime because I am popular. No, that is not true. It is because me and Kasano, I like the best, and when I find it, I stick to it. I have found Bell Pack Tea Roll, and I'm stuck with it. It is soft but not weak, strong but not hard. It is just perfect. Bell Pack Tea Roll is smooth and gentle on the skin. Same as Bell Pack Kitchen Towel. It cleans in one wipe. You can soak, squeeze, and clean again. One Bell Pack Kitchen Towel lasts longer and saves you money. It's time you switch to Bell Pack today and experience the perfect paper tissue. Say pocket tissue, table napkins, tea roll, and a kitchen towel. Paper Chow. Bell Pack is simply the best. Bell Pack, just perfect.
To be a Bell Pack distributor, call 055 11 Another quality product from Bell Aqua.
Doesn't feel so good like Bell Pack.
For 3 points, name all the teams in the Bet Power Premier League. Samatex, Adriana All-Stars, Kemfaisa, BBNE Gold Stars, RTU, Accra Great Olympics, Legon City, Asante Kotoko, Karela United, Mediama, Accra House of Hope, Tamale City, Bechem United, Kotoku Royal, Nswatreman FC, Dreams FC, Brekum Chelsea, and Accra Lions. Correct for 3 points. Now who win the league?
That one, unless we go stadium.
Oh, say Ghana football, the Bet Power Premier League is on. Let's go to the stadiums to cheer on our favorite teams or catch the matches live on Star Times and Max TV. This is the love.
Hip, hip, hip. Thank you. For my 62nd birthday, my wife and I will be traveling for our second honeymoon to Dubai. I have also decided to pay all my grandchildren's fee for the next academic year. In fact, prepare another cow and let the party continue.
What a party. Isn't Mr. Blagochi a pensioner?
Yes,
so where did he get all the money to do all that?
I heard it's because of New Generation Investment Services. They took care of his pension funds. I hear they also started the NGISM fund, which allows them to grow their investment and create wealth. They also have the Inverso Mutual Fund, which I intend to sign on so I can sow today and reap tomorrow.
Don't be left out.
Visit us today at the first floor, Kokobo Jubilee House at Doom Kumasi, and the first floor of the first story building behind National Investment Bank, Sunyani, or visit www.ngis-group.com.
New Generation Investment Services, achieving excellent returns on your investment.
So you're still here on Love 99.5 FM. We're just about to go and join this morning show team in Accra, where they are talking about Father's Day and the importance and, the changes that has come into the celebration. It looks like now people are paying more attention to the celebration of Father's Day and fatherhood in general. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere.
Super Morning Show.
Father figure, and for a very long time we've missed that. I also know that, even spiritually, the enemy has attacked the role of fathers a lot, because fathers bring a certain grounding, a certain discipline, to the family unit and to that relationship. And so when there's the absence of a father, you see that things which could have been different are not so different. One of my favorite memories is a friend of mine. They were about 8, and every time their father comes home from work, like scate in the house, like in 5 minutes, what their mother has been screaming about the whole day is done. Like everybody's suddenly a serious person. Yeah, and it's just because it's not because dad was, an over disciplinarian or anything, but it's just that sort of reverence that naturally and innately we have for our fathers. So daddy comes home and then, everything comes into place. I also have a friend who would, he was very naughty growing up. So he would do all the naughty things in the house and he won't cry. As soon as he hears Papa and Daddy comes out of the car, then he starts crying. So then he'll start reporting all the things from the morning till the evening, to his dad. But I'm saying that fathers are just such an amazing, thing, an institution. And so I remember my dad when telephones started coming into households many, many years ago when I was growing up. And I dreaded my friends calling me on the phone. Because if my friends called me on the phone and you did not engage in proper phone etiquette, then I would hear my dad for 15 to 20 minutes giving said particular friend a lecture. And if they were not lucky, then he would ask that their parents come on the phone for him to lecture their parents on how they have not taught their children how to speak on the phone. But these things stay with you, and in light of those lectures, a few days before he passed, I was on the morning show, I think 2 days or so, and he heard me speak, and he sent me a long lecture on the fact that when I'm speaking, I should make sure that there are rises and falls, and that my voice doesn't become monotonous, and the importance of having an undertone of melody in your voice so that you can keep your audience. I didn't know.
That's a pharmacist.
Yes, I didn't know that was going to be his last message to me, but it was a long lecture on speaking properly. And that spanned obviously all across his life. My point is that there's nobody quite like a father who is present. The thing is, Winston, the reason why I think sometimes fathers don't get the credit that they deserve is that so many times we, the mothers, judge a father's performance by his ability to love the mother. Yeah. And so that the marriage relationship or the love relationship tarnishes the father-child relationship when it shouldn't, because they're two very, very separate relationships. Do you get what I mean? And so we manage to paint the men as not so good because of the way maybe they're unable to love us, and then we translate that onto our children. I think that we should also really focus on changing that narrative. He may not have been a good husband, doesn't mean that he's not a good father, or doesn't mean that he cannot be a good father.
You're right. You made a very important point there. Well, in my case, fortunately, unfortunately, I'll tell you one thing. The children had some few issues with our father one day, so we were discussing it. And our mother then she got angry with us. Now, why are we, saying those things about our father? If it's Father's Day on Sunday, the first person who would call me probably would be my mother.
To remind you
that you call your father.
Yeah.
And call your father and wish him a happy Father's Day. And for us, we saw it. I mean, I could see. In our case, my mother was the disciplinarian at home.
Okay.
So whenever we did something bad, and she has set the rules, if you go against it, you know the beating is there. We'll wait for our father to come home. Once he comes home, we'll pretend as if we're helping him with his bag, then we'll go into the house. And then it means that when you go into the house with your father, my mother is not going to beat you. But even then, she will try to beat you. And my father will say, no. His point always was, that's not how you don't raise children by beating them. Talk to them, and they will change. Talk to them, and they will change. I mean, if you beat them and they get used to the beating,
then it becomes
like part of their lifestyle. So they know that, once I do the wrong thing, you beat me, and that's the end of it. And so in his case, we're always waiting for him to close. He gets into the house, then we'll follow him. And after secondary school, because you need to have conversations about what you want to do, what you want to be in life, it became him. And it's been like that. So that's it basically. Look, let's read some of the messages that have come in. Lots of the messages have come in this morning. We'll be doing them shortly. But first, the Electricity Company of Ghana wishes to inform our cherished customers who have paid up for new service and separate meter service provision that they should visit their respective ECG district offices to be served as applied for. Customers should please note and take along their receipt of payment and any national ID card to ascertain their identity and for the necessary official process and documentation. ECG takes this opportunity to remind all that customers who are caught to be involved in any form of illegality will be charged with the criminal offense of stealing in accordance with law, and their name is published widely. Help ECG serve you better.
So I have a question for you, and you were teasing me about it this morning, but what is exciting, delicious, creamy, and rich with vitamins, minerals, and has the goodness of cocoa all at the same time? Can you guess what it is? I'll tell you.
Niche.
It's the brand new Niche chocolate drink made with Ghana's finest wholesome cocoa. Niche chocolate is full of delicious goodness. Niche chocolate drink comes in the 250ml bottle and the 180ml Tetra Pak so that you can enjoy it big or small. It's great for all members of the family. Visit a shop near you to get yours, and I know that you would love it. Contact 0531-828292, 0277-779560.
And Adansi Travels, the 2022 best tour operator by the Ghana Tourism Authority, is pleased to invite you to join their 10th anniversary trip to Dubai. Now, this 10-day fun-filled trip starts from the 10th of August on a chartered Emirate flight to Dubai and promises to offer you a wonderful holiday experience like never before. There's an option of a 3-star, 4-star, 5